The United States has an interesting history, and most of today's current laws are appropriate to keep the peace. However, there are laws in all 50 states that are a bit crazy in today's terms for a number of reasons. Some laws that may have been appropriate 100 years ago have slipped through the cracks. Therefore, they're still on the books and seem pretty ridiculous to us now. And since we have nothing better to do, why not? I picked one of these crazy laws from each 50 states, and we're gonna blast through them. So, if you live in one of these states, let me know. If I missed a law that you know of that's even crazier, let me know. Now let's band together, all head on down, tap that like button, and begin our journey into the land of nonsense. Because I like doing things a little differently, we're going reverse alphabetical. Starting off with Wyoming. If you are in the business of selling junk, you may not sell junk to a drunk person. Noted. In Wisconsin, you cannot serve apple pie in a public restaurant without cheese. How fitting, and also a great way to ruin my favorite kind of pie. Gross. In West Virginia, it is illegal to whistle underwater. I am going to be fine on this one because I can't even whistle on land. In Washington State, harassing Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or any other undiscovered species is illegal. And it's actually considered a felony, so you might want to find some new plans for what you're doing in the woods this weekend. In Virginia, walking your mule on the sidewalk is illegal, so you better find a new place for your morning stroll. In Vermont, a woman must obtain written permission from her husband to wear false teeth. No husband? No problem. You'll have no teeth, and you'll like it. In Utah, you better not have a lactose problem because it is illegal not to drink milk. In Texas, no matter how thirsty you are, never milk another man's cow and drink it. You will be thrown in jail, and not just any jail, Texas jail. We know about Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. In Tennessee, it's illegal to share your Netflix password. So next time someone wants you to come over and Netflix and chill, you may be double thinking that. In South Dakota, you better get a good night's sleep before heading to work at a cheese factory because it's illegal to fall asleep at a cheese factory. And I bet they go through twice as much coffee because everyone's drinking coffee out of fear of falling asleep. In South Carolina, if you are under the age of 18, it is illegal to play pinball because everyone knows pinball is the gateway game. In Rhode Island, it's illegal to throw pickle juice on a trolley. Not sure why anyone would do this. And I also want to know how this became a law. In Pennsylvania, it is illegal to sleep on top of your refrigerator outside. You can sleep on top of it inside, that's fine. But if you're outside, make sure you're in that thing. In Oregon, juggling in the Hood River is illegal. But not all hope is lost because you can obtain a permit before you go juggling in this river. In Oklahoma, it's illegal to have a farm animal's rear legs in your boots. Now, this one I need to pause for. There's a lot of questions here. What if you're borrowing the boots from a friend? What if it's not a farm animal? What if it's the front legs? Lots of questions on this one. I need answers. In Ohio, it is illegal to sell cornflakes on Sunday. Now, I'm not sure about Frosted Flakes, but if that is your breakfast of choice, it looks like you're out of luck and you need to make a new choice. In North Dakota, it is illegal to lie down and fall asleep with your shoes on. No word about slippers, though. In North Carolina, it is illegal to plow a cotton field with an elephant. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're gonna have to go and sell your elephant to the corn farmer down the road, and now, what are you left to plow your fields with? It's a real problem. In New York, if you jump off a bridge and you get caught, it is punishable by death. In New Mexico, idiots are forbidden from voting, and I actually like this one. I think it should be implemented in more places. In New Jersey, it is illegal for a man to knit during fishing season. So, men, looks like you're gonna have to learn how to crochet, or maybe even some needlepoint. In New Hampshire, it is illegal to collect or carry away seaweed at night. Now you're gonna have to call your boss and explain to him why you can't come into work tomorrow. In Nevada, it is illegal to drive a camel on the highway. Not sure why you would do this though, because camels don't have air conditioning. In Nebraska, whale fishing is illegal. Honestly, if a whale can make it to Nebraska, I think it deserves to live there. In Montana, it is illegal to have a sheep in the cab of your truck without a chaperone, because you never know when that sheep is gonna start getting frisky. In Missouri, it is illegal to drive a truck with a bear that's not in a cage. Not sure why you would be driving anywhere with an uncaged bear, but good to know. In Mississippi, polygamy is fine and dandy. You can have as many wives or sister wives as you want. But whatever you do, don't explain what polygamy is to anyone, because it's illegal. In Minnesota, it's illegal to drive around with dirty tires. Time to go get a car wash. But no worries, all you have to do is clean the tires. They don't say anything about a dirty car. In Michigan, you better make sure your home is extra safe, because if a burglar breaks in and gets hurt, they're allowed to press charges against you. In Massachusetts, it's illegal to snore unless all your bedroom windows are not just closed, but properly secured and latched. That way, when you keep your neighbors up all night from your snoring, they can't come in and cause you harm. In Maryland, you better learn how to keep your cool, especially when you're driving, because it's illegal to use profanity when behind the wheel, especially when you're in earshot of other people in their cars. Now, I'm not sure how this goes for music. That would be a nightmare. In Maine, it is illegal to keep a pet armadillo, even if it's Ross dressed up as the holiday armadillo. In Louisiana, you better keep your claws to yourself, because stealing a crawfish can land you up to 10 years in jail. In Kentucky, it's illegal to handle your serpent in church. I thought that was illegal, like, everywhere. Snakes, yes. In Kansas, it's illegal to walk around with a bee in your hat, because it's been scientifically proven that putting a rat in your hat is the only way you can become a better chef. In Iowa, mustaches are illegal, but only if the person wearing it has habitual tendencies to kiss other humans. So if you have a mustache, better either keep your lips to yourself or start kissing non-human things. In Indiana, if you are a one-armed piano player, you must play for free. So keep your hats on, keep your cases closed, keep your change in your pockets. It's not allowed. Do you have a wheelbarrow for sale? Well, in Illinois, it is illegal to hang that wheelbarrow to a tree with a chain and put a for sale sign on it. Not my first marketing choice, but I'm glad we can skip that one. In Idaho, where not much else matters besides potatoes, if you sell an Idaho deluxe potato and it is not perfect and pristine, you can go to jail, and for up to 6 months. In Hawaii, magicians must be creative, because it's illegal to put a coin on a person's ear. In Georgia, if it's a Sunday, you must do whatever is possible to resist the urge to put your ice cream cone in your back pocket, because it's illegal. I know this is a hard one for some of us. In Florida, thinking is illegal. Just kidding. Or am I? But for real, being fully clothed in liquid latex is illegal in Florida. Dang it, looks like I need a new outfit for this weekend. In Delaware, it is illegal to pretend to sleep on a boardwalk bench. That in-between state where you're closing your eyes and about to fall asleep, not sure about that. Gonna have to consult someone. I'll get back to you. In Connecticut, if a pickle does not bounce, it is illegal, and 2 men were actually arrested for this in 1949. 1948. In Colorado, nearly everything is legal, except for tall dandelions, so put your Miracle-Gro back in the garage. You're not bringing it out this year. Keep those dandelions nice and short. In California, if your frog dies during a frog jumping contest, you cannot eat that frog, no matter how tasty he looks. In Arkansas, if you're a teacher and you want a raise, you better not cut your hair into a bob, because you will be thrown in jail and probably have your raise taken away. In Arizona, it's illegal to have your donkey fall asleep in a bathtub. Caused quite a mess once upon a time ago. And now, it's just unacceptable. So, when your donkey starts getting them droopy eyes because Mr. Sandman came along, you do everything possible to keep him awake. In Alaska, you better double check, maybe even triple check your luggage before hopping on that plane, because it is illegal to push a living moose off of a moving plane in Alaska. So, you happen to hop on that plane and whoops, my moose is here and I forgot. Take off, dang it. Looks like you're stuck with him until you land. And last, but normally first, for some weird reason, Alabama! And this one literally takes the fun out of everything. In Alabama, it is illegal to wear a fake mustache in church if it causes laughter. And with that, I say good day, sir. Tell me your favorite in the comments below. Tell me what I don't know in the comments below. Thank you guys for joining me. This was really fun. Got any more fun ideas? Share them with me. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe out there. True TT. Can't do French. Can't do French accent. Oui. Can do French mustache, though.